sometimes I am happier than others. And today is kind of one of those days. It could be because I've got both yards mowed. That's not it, though. It could be because I'm dressed nice. That's not it either. I am happy because my friend Chandler Goff is in here. He and, what's it, Sammy Perulis? Mm-hmm. You guys started payroll. Hang on, here we go. Gotta wait on the hook. Here we go. Well, this may take a while. I'm not sure. Here we go. No? Yeah. Anyway, Perros on the Hill. Awesome food. Recipes handed down for generations. We're talking American, we're talking Greek and Italian. And here's the hook. No? Here we go. There you go. This is the food that they serve. I'm eating shrimp and grits, but it's more of a, this is a grit cake, and more of a polenta.
Yeah. We sheet the grits on a tray and then cut them up and grill them. Gosh. You got a little cream cheese in them.
Well, and then also the capers.
Yeah.
And my goodness, please forgive me. And there's some tomato, and it's just it's a simple dish.
Yeah, garlic butter sautéed.
But when you taste it and the texture of that grit cake, when and the explosion of that shrimp, you just kind of go, I want to have your bacon. I mean, it's just, excuse me. I mean, it's that good. Now, the reason, my gosh, a lot of people order this for an app or just.
We have two sizes. We have the app and the entree, and it flies some nights.
What's a favorite app at Perros on the?
The spanakopita is wonderful.
You do, and you clean it up. Now, tell me what spanakopita is.
That's a Greek appetizer. Kind of, it's a pastry almost.
Okay.
It's in a phyllo dough, and it's spinach, a little cheese wrapped in the phyllo dough, baked off, and that's an old Perulis recipe. It's wonderful.
You know what that'd be good with? Anything, but especially Tito's Martini, 3 blue cheese stuffed olives, very dry.
Dry, yeah.
Yeah, that's ooh yeah, and then you take it out on the patio. And you could have a cigar, maybe.
And we have a great patio, too.
Talk about the patio, because it's patio weather.
Well, we hold about 50, 55 out on our patio.
Wow.
It's pretty big. We got great live jazz.
Because from the road, it doesn't look that way at all.
No,
yeah.
it's people. Some people have driven by and they think it's just the front room, but the
Right.
building's kind of
It's
of
deep.
an odd design.
Yeah.
You come in though and you find there's more to it than it looks like. And the patio's out back and it's great. Got great live jazz. Dave Slack's trio plays out there on Friday and Saturday.
This is Friday, Saturday when the jazz.
And then Sunday brunch.
For brunch, they also do that. Wow. Talk a little bit about, too, let's talk about Perros on the Hill Sunday brunch. What's different about it? Is it off the menu? Is it a buffet? Talk about it.
No, it's we have an addendum menu that goes along with our normal menu. That's the brunch menu. And like our normal menu, we're not reinventing the wheel. It's just good, fun
Awesome.
stuff. It's
Yeah.
eggs Benedict,
Yeah,
breakfast plates, breakfast burritos. We got a great breakfast BLT, pancake plates, that kind of stuff.
Omelets to order, that sort of thing.
And we're a scratch restaurant. We do
Yes.
80-85% scratch, and it's just delicious stuff.
All right. Now, one of the things we've been talking about, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the sweet deal of this week is Perros on the Hill. Last time it sold out like in an hour or two or something. It was less than an hour or whatever it was. So tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, you can get $50 worth of great Perros food for $25. Go to NewsTalk987.com. And we've been talking about this week. And they talk about the world-famous Luther Burger. Now, the Luther Burger is on a Krispy Kreme donut that has been deep fried or just on the flat top?
On the flat, grilled on the flat.
Okay, you just squirt a little whatever and there you go. And it is like an Angus burger or just a good ground beef burger. This one has Swiss cheese and bacon. And you can get your choice of cheeses, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Now, today I was in a get-together soiree with my little buddy Jimmy Hope over here at the Frog Station, over at the Frog Driven Mothership. And I'm like, well, wonder where I just want to know where the Luther Burger came from. And he goes, yeah, man, it was Luther Vandross, when he was heavy. And of course, there's the old Eddie Murphy bit. Oh, baby, you seen Luther Vandross? He had lost some weight. So, one of the first things I asked Chandler when he came in, I said, well, and you told me.
It was named after Luther Vandross.
And he enjoyed these, evidently.
Well, yeah, it
or
started.
Rumor has it.
The first place, I had a bar in Atlanta for a while.
Yes.
And we were sitting around one day, and it was like a Rolling Stone or Spin magazine interview with Vandross after he'd lost the weight.
Right.
And they asked him, what was the hardest thing you had to give up when you were dieting? And he talked about how he'd come up with this snack, which was a cheeseburger.
A snack.
A cheeseburger on a donut.
This is the snack.
Yeah.
All right.
But he said he woke up one night in the middle of the night, made a cheeseburger, realized he didn't have any bread. He had, he didn't have bread or buns or anything. All he had was donuts, and he used one, and that became like his Elvis with the
Peanut butter banana, whatever.
That was
fried deep peanut butter, deep fried peanut butter sandwich, whatever.
And that was Vandross's thing, and he had to give that up obviously when he lost the weight. And so we went through a couple prototypes trying. He didn't say how he made it. He just said that was his thing. And we first made it a menu item, I guess, around 2001, and named it the Luther Burger right away, and it got a lot of attention for it.
You were on the Tonight Show.
Yeah, I made one for Leno. And I'll tell you.
And now you made one for me, so your career has really gone way down. No.
You talk about Luther. The funny thing about when I was doing the Tonight Show with it, they weren't sure if he passed away yet, and